You carry on. Carry on.
Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for coming out today. I had a blast during stream day. I hope y'all had an amazing time. If you haven't already joined the Discord, lots of good people who like to hang out and chat and have fun. But on that note, that's where I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to pass y'all off to Foxy. Enjoy the rest of the stream weekend, everybody, and have a great day. Bye-bye!
I may have slightly broken it so I can't hear you anymore, Slack. I've pressed buttons. Oh dear.
That's what Foxy's do.
This could be a problem.
That's...
Please? Pludsborough? No? Volume? No? Oh dear. 1 moment, please. Oh, jeez. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. I think I've broken it. Oh, jeez. I've pressed many buttons. I've plugged my headphones in the wrong socket, and I think it's thrown off all my sound stuff. This could be interesting. Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy. Did you do the raid?
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. I've got loud musics. I've got weird stuff going on. I can't hear anything. It's all going wrong. We've got free puppy cam on the screen. What's going on there? Got a million... Oh, jeez. I'm not very organised today, Slack.
Good talk, Foxy.
I was sitting there enjoying your stream, thinking, do you know what? I've got ages. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm just going to hop into chat with Foxy now. I'm like, what? Oh, jeez. Panic. So, yeah. Can my stream people hear me? All I can hear is very loud music. Let me turn the music off a minute. Jeez. Stop. Can anyone hear me? I hear you, Foxy, says Blue Cows. Can you hear Slack? And can you hear the music? It's going well, Slack. It's going well. Good.
Oh, they can hear us both? That's even better.
Yeah.
They can hear me, but you can't hear me. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, right, I always used to use my wireless headphones for my stream monitoring so that I can hear what's going on, but they're a bit bulky and they're a bit heavy, so I've been trying to use in-ear ones, but I have to plug them into the top of my computer, and I just did that and it didn't work. So I plugged them in a different socket. Now I can hear you, but I can't hear anything else. So, oh dear.
It wouldn't be a Foxy. That happens all the time, even when we're recording. We'll be just sitting there randomly doing stuff, and Foxy's like, "Uh-oh, I don't hear you no more." Okay. What
do you mean it's all
texture
broken?
pack are you using?
What do you mean, what texture pack? It's TB.
That's not.
It always look like this. It is?
No.
It is.
No.
Always look like this.
No.
Doesn't it?
No.
Why? What's wrong with it? What?
It's a little bit weird.
Why? Oh well. Right, well I better crack on with my old live stream then, Slack. I'm gonna fiddle around with my settings for a couple of minutes. Hello, by the way, people. I haven't said hello to anybody. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you're here. We're having a wonderful time. It's all going very well already.
Your box.
Don't mind the problems. Don't forget the what?
The box.
What box? Oh yeah, where is it?
Outside the spawn portal by Chunktown.
By Chunktown? Oh, jeez, I've got all the way to Chunktown.
Well, you gotta go in the Nether. I guess I could bring it to you. Just hang on. I'll bring it to you.
Okay, bring it to me. Bring it to me. Jeez. I'm lazy, Slack. That's the problem. This is, the end of the day. I'm really lazy.
It should be the beginning of the day for you.
Puppy cam redeemed. Puppy cam redeemed. Jeez, puppy cam redeemed, Slack. What about
they
though?
Love puppies.
Giant puppy cam. Where Foxy gone? It's in the corner. He's up here. Hello.
That puppy is getting big.
Not so much of a puppy anymore, is it? Not so much of a puppy.
That's full dog. That's full grown dog now.
Yeah, I was saying that today. She seems like proper size now, pretty much. So that's better, says Holmes. I like this view better, says JCB. Wow. Jeez. Wow. Okay, I'll play on my own up here. You just watch Sleeping Dog. This is fine. Wow.
That's what they do.
Can't believe it. Mean. Right, if we get like 4 or 5 puppy cams in a row, then I'll switch to big view for a few minutes. But we're not just having that as standard. So what's all this junk? Jump scare the road, squid, undeadly merch, Piggo plushie, visit Pandagaska, not Tiz's bed. Do you know? I'm finding it very difficult to tell what's going on here with all this weird texture back on Slack.
You just need to go classic Foxy. Put a subscribe to Foxy thing in there.
Right, okay. Allow me to get rid of this weirdness that's on my... I don't know who activated this weird thing on my screen. Slack. It definitely wasn't me. Nothing to do with me. Absolutely not. Yeah, let's go back to normal. And let's have a look in this box. So a bed. So I just put something in there and name it, do I?
Apparently.
What, now?
Well,
or at the end?
You can do it near the end. That's what I did. I don't know when everybody else did it. I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
Mr. Onion did it, said Lofty.
Mr. Onion did it. What do you think to my my outfit, Slack? I'm ready.
Are we time traveling again?
No, I'm just building hotel stuff. It's my hotel building outfit. What do you think?
Looks like your eyes look really, really large.
What?
Your eyes are like larger than normal.
No, you're looking at it wrong.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, I don't.
Well,
I guess that's for you to really see what you're building then, huh?
Yeah. So I need to go and put this junk somewhere then.
No.
Right.
Is that a tactical turtleneck?
What? Yes.
Tactical turtleneck. A tactile neck.
No. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave you to it, Foxy. You have a good stream, buddy.
Okay. Why is there a Zloy here?
Yes. Hi, my name is LoyXP, and I'm contractually obligated to crush at least somebody's stream during every single True Bedrock stream day. This is my obligatory appearance in the voice chat where I was uncalled for and absolutely unwelcome. Now, having fulfilled this obligation, I will...
Goodbye. Okay, so Slog... I've literally just cut him off. Zloy is gone. I feel really mean. Really mean doing that, but that was quite funny. I enjoyed it as much as I feel really mean. Right, we're having a few audio issues at the beginning of this. Allow me just a moment to see if I can fix those before we get cracking, and then we're going to get cracking on with the stream. So just enjoy super large doggo cam while I fiddle with me headphones. Okay, one moment, please. I am here, by the way. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm just trying my best, mate. I'll try my best to fix it. If I put it on that for a moment, then flick it back again, it may work. It may work. Has it worked? No, it's not worked at all. Oh, there we go. I just have to press some buttons. There we go. This is better. I can get it working, peeps. I can hear you again. I never understand why this happens. But it does. There we go. Twitch alerts. I'll turn all my sound options back on again. Off and on again. Turn it off and on again, mate. I am. Don't worry about it. I'm turning it all off and on again. There we go. All back on, I believe. We should be pretty much golden. Oh, geez, I can even hear my own voice. That's kind of weird. There we go. We're good. We can crack on with today's stream day. As professional as ever, you're welcome. Hey, we've just had a subscription from Raj saying, Jeez, time flies. 6 months there. Amazing. Thank you very much. We got a face palm. I'll give you a face palm. There you go. One face palm for my accidental not getting things very right at the beginning. Right, we'll worry about this box towards the end of the stream. If somebody reminds me that we need an item, if you would like to start thinking about what item you would like in there and what you would like it to be called, then please do let me know in the chat. But if you don't think of one, or if something happens in the chat that just happens to signify something fun or interesting, then we'll probably just go with that anyway. But yeah, feel free. Foxy, stop fiddling. You're going to break something, says Fizzy Andy Boy. It was already broken, mate. Yay for working technology, says JCB. Cricket the Wise there. Woohoo. The Living Carrot saying, hey up. Carol here says, in fairness, Roth, they've probably not been used for a year. What do you want about not being used? What did Roth say? You need to sweep under the patio chairs. What? Nixfire says, I may be getting a bit weird. It's now been a year since I got to snuggle any of my friends' pets. Zoom calls are not going anymore. Aww. Yeah, it's hard. But right, we have many rooms to decorate in the hotel. I know we were doing this last time, but we should be able to breeze through this considering we've already got the designs and stuff that we need downstairs. We know exactly what designs we're going to be going for, so it's just a cut and paste job really. We're going to copy what we got going on in here. We might need to go finding some more resources and materials. We'll see what happens with that, but we need paintings, lanterns, quartz blocks, chisel quartz blocks, jungle doors and trapdoors, beds, mushroom blocks, end rods. Mushroom blocks! Do you remember at the end of the last one, that's what we were doing. We went flying off to see if we can go and get some mushroom blocks. Someone did mention that Slack has a mushroom shop at the shopping area that I actually built for him right back really early on in the season. So before we do anything else, let's actually head over to the shopping area, see if he has any mushroom blocks available for sale, and then if he doesn't, we will find some elsewhere. But we need the mushroom blocks, mate. A carrot named many for the stream box, says Roth, mixed with the up to that. Yes, signifying how wonderfully expert level 99 my carrot farm is. Yes, good idea. Tainty Bird says, what's the lightning bolt in that sugar chest? I'll tell you in a minute.
Let me just check this. Yes, it is true. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
But Jelana has just subscribed for 8 months. Saying, loving the hotel, Foxy, thanks for all you do. Well, thank you for all you do. And Rick Hunter there, subscribing for 2 months. This minute, amazing. Thank you very much. So yeah, the lightning thing. When we first started this series and I put the pack together, there was quite a lot of bugs when it came to sleeping and rain. Often what would happen is if you had one player sleep on or anything like that, you would go to sleep and you'd wake up and it would rain and it was annoying. So the only way to get around it was to turn rain off, or not turn it off completely, but make it a long time before it rained, which made it very difficult to get like charged creepers or anything because there was never any thunderstorms. So we had a thunder shrine in the last season, and this time we had an item that when you click it on the floor, it will just start a thunderstorm. But it's a single use item and it costs a nether star. So I bought one and they've just kept it as a keepsake really. So there you go. And they don't Slack. Rubbish. He does have the right mushroom block here, but not the right mushroom block here. So this is no good. We need a different source of mushroom blocks. So we're going to have to go and find ourselves some mushrooms, probably grow them, and then actually just gather them that way. That would be the easiest way to do it, which means we do need somewhere nice and dark so that the mushrooms can grow. But we can, I think I've got the perfect area for that. Cut to me hopping down into my base with a handful of brown mushrooms, mate. Or red ones. Yeah, all red ones, whatever. No cutting in the live stream, we just gotta do it. How are you all enjoying stream weekend? I'm finding it rather strange myself. This is the first stream weekend that I've only been on the second day. I normally am on the first day. This time on the second day. It's crazy. Lofty's back. Hey Lofty. Can also grow them on Podzol. I don't think in the dark, says Traz. That would be handy if I had Podzol. Can you just bone meal them on Podzol, says JCB. What's it all with the Podzol, guys? Jeez, leave me alone. Okay, Podzol would probably be better. Although I got the perfect area for doing it. We just need to go and find ourselves some brown mushrooms. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, guys. Stream weekends are always so fun, says Vicar. I am absolutely loving your artwork as usual. I love it in the TB fan art section. If you other people have not seen it already, Vicar does the best fan art. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it so much. I've even been stealing them and putting them on my putting them on my, what's it called series that I've got going at the moment, Stardew Valley, and putting them on there because they are just so good, mate. I love it. Take a couple of those. I don't think we're going to need that many, but we're going to take those anyway. We've got 2 mushrooms, which probably isn't enough, but we can probably, I guess we're going to get more doing this anyway. If we use Fortune at first, and then we'll switch to Silk Touch, we'll get a few mushrooms back. And it should all be good, mate. Here we go. The perfect area for growing mushrooms. Not only have we got darkness, we also have pods. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is not good, is it? Oh well, it'll be fine. Pods all. Bone meal. Mini. Give me many. Come on then. Why is it not? What? Give me the bone meal, mate. There we go. Grow, my pretty. And then we need to use something that doesn't have Silk Touch on. All of my items have Silk Touch. Hello, sir. Ah, whoa. That was spicy. Get out of it, mate. Oh, jeez. Now I've only gone and got the curse. I've got oh, jeez. I've got no milk. I have, however, got cows upstairs. I shall go and visit one of my cows and get myself some milks. Vicar says, I mean, is it stealing if you have my permission? Well, no, but I kind of feel a little bit bad. But thank you for your permission. Foxy, is it possible to make a custom death message add-on? Do you know, that's one thing I haven't looked into, but I'm assuming the death messages, like any text in this game, all is written inside of the language file, and there are different languages files for different languages, and you can make a language pack. You can put a text file basically in with and overwrite any of those language files that you want, and that will, allow you to do that. So I'm sure you could write your own death messages. Pretty sure you can. JCB says, the 4x4 spruce make podzol on Bedrock now. I know it. I know they do, mate. That's where I've got all this rubbish from, mate. I know. Preaching to the choir, jeez. Tickly, prickly, wiggly, piggly. Will this break mushroom, though? And if it does, will we get the mushrooms back from it? No. Okay, this is a bad tool to be using. Have we got an axe that doesn't have... No. We've got a Fortune 3. Fortune 3... Oh, there was an axe there. Hang on a minute. Fortune 3 on an axe. Perfect. This should, fingers crossed, give us lots of mushrooms. What? There we go. Whew. I was panicking then. Where's all the mushrooms, mate? No mushrooms to you. But I need them.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
They're obviously a complete idiot.
We shall take the stems with Silk Touch. And we shall take the hats with Fortune. And this will give us many, many mushrooms in return. And we will get lots and lots of stems. We don't actually need that many. We only need 1 per room. And I think we've only got 11 rooms left to do. Maybe even 10, because I think we were joining one of the rooms together as per stream request in the last stream that we did. So we probably already got enough. We've got 10. But we'll do a few more, just in case. You never know. Let's grow some mushrooms, mate. What could possibly go wrong when you're growing mushrooms with your friends? Are you partnered, says Gamer Chap? I'm not. Are you? Scorch there with a 12 subscription through Amazon Prime, of all the places to subscribe. That's amazing. Woohoo! Yeah, they said. Rick Hunter then subscribed for 2 months in advance 6 minutes ago. Did I already say that one? I think I may have already said that one. Well, it's so good, I say it twice, mate. You're welcome. Whoa! That's a big mushroom. How didn't know mushrooms could go that big? Did you know mushrooms could be this big? This is ridiculous. That's the biggest mushroom I've ever seen. What? When do mushrooms ever go this big? There's something wrong with your mushrooms, mate. I think there is. Jeez, that was a rather large mushroom. Hi, I just came. What are you doing today, says Asman? We are doing the same as usual. We're going to get that hotel 100% finished in today's stream. I'm confident of it. Well, maybe not 100% finished, but 99% finished. Well, probably about 78%. We're going to do some work on the hotel today in today's stream. Possibly, move it towards the finish line slightly. That's the plan, at least. Right, how many we got now? We got 30. That's absolutely fine. That's more than we came with, which means we have increased the number we got, which means we can now go home. And yeah, other things. So, we can put those away, just like that. Woden says there wasn't much mushroom for that one. Oh, I get it, because it's a large fungus. That makes sense. It makes sense. Your streams are epic, says Gamer Champ. No, thank you very much. Your spelling is as well, mate. Sorry. That was mean, wasn't it? But that made me laugh. Hi, I just came. What are you doing today? Says Asman. I've already read that, Asman. I'm not telling you again. Jeez. Making me read the same thing out twice. No, you did that. It's your fault. No, it's not. Hands up in the chat if you're enjoying stream day. Come on, I need to know numbers. I've got these statistics to keep. All the other members rely on me to give them regular statistics and updates on how well stream day is going. So come on. Hands up in the chat and let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's a reasonable number. Reasonable number, thank you very much. You may put your hands down again. Okay, mushrooms can go in there. We can go and start building those rooms. Wow, lots and lots of... Spider? Get out of it, mate. Lots and lots of hands up. Many hands up. Wow, I'm glad you're all having a good time. I'm glad you all are. And I'm so glad you're here with me. Doing something different and unusual for a change. It's nice, isn't it, to change things up a bit on your live streams. Get out of the, the routine and do something completely new and unusual. You're doing the same thing you do every stream. I know, that was the joke, mate. Jeez. You're a bit slow, aren't you? What? Right. We got doors. We got jungle trapdoors. We got the mushroom blocks. I don't know why. Oh, no, we don't need scaffolding. Got some white carpet. We might want a little bit more. We got some chain. We got some end rods. We don't have enough, though. Got some chests. Got some sea lanterns. I don't think we need sea lanterns at all. For some reason, we got polished andesite. We don't seem to have any quartz on us at all. This is not good news. So let's grab some more quartz. And we need some more chisel quartz. We need more than that as well. And we also need some quartz... what's it called? Quartz stairs for the patio chairs. We'll grab a few of those. Many. That should be plenty of those. Carpet. Okay, carpet. Need white carpet. We've got a little bit of wool there we can make white carpet from. But do we have any more? I don't think we need any glass, which is good. Definitely going to need more carpet than that, though. Different coloured carpet in there. Not what I needed, though. Not what I needed at all. We did go and there we go. Rogue Fox's, wool the other day. He said we can take as much as we needed, so we took it all. Because we're greedy. And I think that should do us for now. That should get us cracking. That banner can be your item. Getting jumped in your own base, says Scaphone. Gamer chat message has been deleted by Roth. Oh, jeez. Foxy, your voice always puts Puppy to sleep. Someone mentioned Puppy Cam. Oh, jeez. Pendant Sports says, my stream is well behind. Gizman. Restart. Yeah, just refresh if you've got a big old delay. The dog is a little big for a puppy cam, says Eric Bannister. Well, she's still puppy. She's still only little. She is technically puppy, but I guess you guys just not... Oh, look, we already got all the stuff we need in here. You guys don't like technicalities, I see. But she's literally just a puppy. She's only a puppy. I'm not, I don't want to be caught out for false advertising. If I start going around saying, oh, look at this dog cam, and people come in and go, that's not a dog, that's a puppy, I'm going to get in trouble, aren't I? I'm going to be the one suffering at my end. You guys will all be all right sitting there in your, in the background going, oh, it wasn't me, mate, I was just watching, oh, it wasn't me. I'm going to be the one, getting all the stick, aren't I? Eh? You don't think things through, do you? You don't think things through. You open your mouth, you don't think it through. Come on, guys, you're better than that. We need pop chorus fruit and blaze rods. Popped chorus fruit, then blaze rods. We need more end rods, peeps. Morning, says Space Dorito. Morning. I didn't know that was your accent, but it's nice to put a noise to a face name. All dogs are puppies, says Super Joel Lamb. Nope, just mine. Rule number 1 of puppy cam is don't talk about puppy cams, says Gamer Chat. Absolutely. But we have now had another puppy cam redemption. You're welcome. Little saw her jumping on Instagram, but geez, just like a dino. She's a large puppy. I will give you that, but she is a puppy nonetheless. If she had been involved in some crazy experiment, right, when like on the TV, and she was one of those giant dogs, is it like, what's he called, the big red dog, that one, and she was just a ginormous dog, she'd still be a puppy, Puppy is not determined relative to size. It is determined relative to age. And she's just a baby, mate. So, you know, it's just how it is. Why can't we mention puppy cam? Says, oh dear. Oh dear. Because that happens, Sweet Dreams Buttercup. Puppy cam goes away when you mention puppy. The reason is, Sweet Dreams, what happened was, right? Because I'm forgetful, people use the stream redemptions and then abuse the fact that they've been redeemed by not reminding me that they've been redeemed. And I forget that the puppy cam's been on. So when someone says the word puppy, it makes me remember that the puppy cam's on, and then I can turn it off again. So yeah, when someone says puppy cam goes away. Foxy, does the spectator mode work on Android? It should do. Can't see why not. Clifford says gaming chat. Yes, Clifford the big red dog. Home says, Sweet Dreams Buttercup, because Foxy will turn it off just like that, yeah? Because he realises it's on and turns it off, says JCB. Yes. I'm used to chihuahuas. You can put those puppies in your pocket so small. They're not puppies, they're dogs. You can't see puppy chihuahuas. They're invisible to the naked eye because they're so small. What if you say doggo, says Super Joe Lamb? They go away. If you mention anything to do with puppy or puppy cam or the dog, it goes away. Smoking Dragon says, puppies are puppies till 1 to 2 years old, depending on breed and size, doesn't matter. Exactly. Mandalays, redeem Foxy plays 20 questions. Okay, hit me with your questions, Mandalays. I'm ready for it. My dog's 12. He's still a puppy. I'm not 100% sure that's true. Should be a comma between breed and size. Sorry. Oh yeah, absolutely. You should. I'm glad you've apologised for your incredibly poor spelling mistake there. You've seen the light. I will forgive you this time. Super Joel Lamb says, how about large, hummable, barky cat? Nope. Still will go away if you say that. Especially if you call my dog a cat. Me and you are going to fall out. Mate. I'm telling you now. But you said she's a puppy. Ah, you got me. Touche. Foxy, the latest mob heads and mini blocks just turn into black spawn head silhouettes. Why is that? Because you've installed it wrong, mate. Check my video out. Make sure your resource pack's all the way at the top of the list. If we mention Foxy's 20 questions, it will go away too, says Sweet Dreams Buttercup. Always confuses me when people redeem that one and never actually then ask any questions. I mean, are you assuming, Mandalays, that I'm just going to sit here and play 20 questions on my own? I'm going to pull out a list of 20 questions and just answer them for you, or maybe ask you the 20 questions. Is that what you're thinking? Because I'm very confused. Right, we're going to do all the balconies first, because then we don't need quite so many items going into the other ones. We're all going to do them very similarly. We're going to put the little table to one side. Some of them are going to have the banners hanging over the edge in terms of the little towel on the towel rail. Some might even have more than one banner. Some will have the chairs in a slightly different orientation, as in like the people have been moving them around, because why wouldn't you when you're on holiday? This one can have its towel over the towel rail here. Speaking of the towels on the towel rail, I put out my video, which was the this hotel being built to where we're up to on what day did that go out? The other day, Friday. And I got a comment on it saying, why don't I put banners over the edges like it so it looks like there's towels hanging on towel rails? It's literally in that video. How did this miss that? I don't understand, mate. Very confused. Confused fox noises. This one's gonna no, that's wrong. Beer Tech redeems wear the siren hat skin for 5 minutes. Okay, I'll do that just for you. You're welcome. Ta-da! I got resources and texture both, but the glitch is on the latest version. No. Do you like building factories? What, in real life? Probably not. Mandalay says, I figured the audience, got to ask 20 questions. I asked one so that the others can ask the remaining 19. You've asked one, have you? I missed it, sorry. Will TB go into Season 3 with the new update and we could expect new members? 20 questions doesn't mean I have to tell the truth. Well, I hope that we will go to Season 3. And now I'm going to be honest with you, and this might upset some of the other TB members if they're listening. But for me personally, I would rather end the season now, this one, and have a little short season in between when the Nether update. For me, it makes sense to update the server when the Nether update comes out because all the world generation, everything's going to change. It would be ridiculous updating before that, but there is also a very strong argument for waiting a while after the updates come out to make sure there isn't any like really, really bad problems with the update that would cause the game to be unplayable or servers to be a problem. There's going to be some massive changes to the world and the world generation. There could be some really severe bugs, so it might not be when the update drops. It could well be afterwards. For me, like I said, I would like to do another season 0. I'd like to have another like 3-month-long, 4-month-long season where we just have a bit of fun playing together on a really small, close little world. That would be my ideal scenario, but that's just because I loved that season so much. I absolutely adored season 0. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not enjoying these seasons, but out of all of them, that was my absolute favourite. Just all being stuck on those little islands and playing together, the closeness and the friendships that were made throughout that, it was just brilliant. So that would be what I would like to do. Nixify said, problems with Minecraft update? Pfft. Well, and you're right, it's very unlikely. Minecraft generally 100% works, never has any issues, does it? But on the off chance, you never know. In terms of new members, well, I'll let you decide that. What do you think? Do you think we're going to be having new members? Do you think new members is on the cards? What do you think? We need glass panes, mate. In 1.16, 100 broke realms, so I can see that train of thought. Luckily, you run a server. Yeah, but we didn't update our server to 1.16.201 for a long time because of all the problems with that and the rollbacks and the crashes and the corruption. So there's loads of reasons why you wouldn't want to just jump straight headlong into the update. Problem not jumping headlong into the update for particularly a server like ours. If it drops and we don't go immediately into it, then there's a big risk that we become irrelevant very quickly, and that's going to be detrimental to our views. It's going to be detrimental to our SMP. So we gotta consider a lot of things when it comes down to those. It's not as easy as going, should we just start again when the update drops? The other thing to consider is, where people are at with their builds and their bases and whether or not they're enjoying what's going on or they want to stick to where they are at the time. So there's a lot of things to consider when it comes to an update. So I genuinely can't give you a definitive yes or no. I can give you my own personal thoughts and opinion on it, but they're only my own personal thoughts and opinions. They're not the thoughts and opinions of the whole group, basically. Right, hang on. We got some questions. Let me just close this window in a moment. There's a draft coming through. I'll park my bottom over here, and I shall listen to your questions. Short seasons work for our realm, says Rick Hunter. Wodeniold says, ooh, I'd love that. Asman says, what are the rates for the carrot farm? Oh, it's about 1 million per minute. It's crazy. I can't actually keep up with it. If I load that area for more than 20 minutes, the whole the server just goes down. Scafone says 1.16.100 broke realms, so I can see that train of thought. Look, I've read that one already. Super low. Joel Lamb says, I've been building factories and it's frustrating. All the good factory blocks in 1.17. What? Foxy, do you think they will change the Bedrock Edition beds texture in the update? Why? What's wrong with the beds texture? Are they supposed to change? The interaction between you all is the best. You should have more server projects, says Loga. Yeah, I really enjoy it when we all get together as well. Sweet Dreams World Cup says, yeah, that would help you reconnect. Gamer Chap says, are you the admin for TB? Well, kind of, I guess. I've managed the server and everything. Lady Adstown says, how do you not update? Like holding off for a little bit before updating for buggy reasons. How do you not update? We got my handy little version switcher. Fizzy Anyboy says, hey Foxy, when you updated the Nether, you deleted the Nether and then the update just came, but how are you going to update the overworld for 1.17? I think we've just gone through all of that and kind of explained it. We wouldn't be able to run 1.17 on this world, I don't think. I don't think it'll work at all. I think we'd have to have a brand new world. I don't know, we might be able to. We'll see. Scafone says you could always prune everything except the built areas. Can't prune anything at the minute, Scafone, because there's no software out there that will allow you to do it on a large scale. What are you most excited about with the update, says Mandalays? Good question. Good question. Jeez, there's so many good things. I was really excited about the fact that the caves are just going to be so interesting and big and like really good fun to play in, but I'm actually really not looking forward to the caves all that much now because of the last update. They're just full of water. They're just completely full of water, and I think the worst thing in Minecraft is water caves. They're literally about as annoying as phantoms and dolphins. So yeah, if that's the way it's going to stay, and the down in the bottom of the world, all of the caves are just full of water, then I think I will not enjoy it very much at all. But if they change it, which I'm sure they will, then fingers crossed it'll be better. Rick Hunter, what's the drop rate of iron golem heads on your add-on? I've no idea. Check the readme file. No idea. I don't keep that sort of information handy, mate. Holmes says, hey Foxy, with the mini blocks pack, will you add more stuff to it once 1.7 comes out, i.e. Amethyst? Probably. That seems like a good idea to me. Probably. Hanku saying, hey Mitz and JC, Lawful Meteor, hey Hanku's phone. Yeah, I forgot about that. The prune software is down. I think it only works on mobile. Oh, if there's a mobile one, that could be a way round of doing it, I guess. Load up a bit of mobile software. Oh, I don't want those there. Only one, please. That one. That's nice. I don't think I need all of those bits on here. I need to sort my inventory out. Mandalays, thoughts on the goat? They seem a bit useless right now, other than to make mountains even harder to climb. I'm not against the goats. I don't see that they're going to be particularly useful for anything unless the goat horn does become a really valuable and useful item. At the moment, it's pretty useless, isn't it? I don't think they only actually ram into you if you're stationary, so I don't think they're going to bother you too much while you're climbing up the hill. But I mean, it's just another mob in Minecraft, isn't it? It's just another thing that doesn't really do all that much, I guess. It's just sort of takes some space in the mob cap a little bit. I don't know. I don't mind it too much. I'm not particularly excited about it, but I'm also not. I mean, it doesn't bother me being included. Water caves rates are reduced already, says Anto. Oh, good. Good. Thank goodness for that. Feeling better, Foxy, says Hanku. Yesterday I felt absolutely brilliant. I felt back to normal yesterday. I had a really good day, but I think I must have pushed things a bit hard. Did a lot of walking yesterday with Nelly, and a lot of sort of just being generally quite active. And as a result, today I feel not quite as good as I did yesterday. I don't feel horrendous today, but yeah, certainly not as bad as the other day. But I definitely don't feel 100% again today. But I'm not going to let it bog me down. We're going to crack on as if there's no problem, because it really isn't all that bad. It could be a lot worse. But yesterday, yeah, I was like, oh, I'm cured, hurrah! And then today happened. And I'm like, oh, bruh. Ah, no, not a big one, please. 2 small ones. Did I do 2 small ones above the bed in this room? I don't know if I did I? No. Not a big one! Stop. Oofed, walking is bad. No, it's good. I've actually, my Fitbit gave me a challenge to do this month. It said, well, you've got 5 days to do 150 active zone minutes. And what that is, it's basically an active zone minute is any minutes where your heart is beating over a certain rate that would, you know, judge whether or not you are either burning fat or doing aerobic exercise. And I smashed it. I've done 189 and I've still got half a day to go. So I didn't even try. I was just taking Nelly out for walks and just sort of doing stuff around the house, really. So done a good job. It's good to be active. I like being active. No, you don't. You're lazy. You don't like doing anything. You just want to sit and play Minecraft all day. Well, yeah, that as well. Didn't put chests in the other rooms. If you haven't updated us on your car accident, how's your back and neck doing? Oh, that was like months ago. Yeah, fine. It was a bit weird actually. I had physio for my neck on that one, and it wasn't actually that bad. It just hurt. It was a bit sort of sore when I turned it to one side. But even though it didn't really make a great deal of difference with the physio, I found it so awkward doing the video cam. It was all online through like video cams, and I just found it. I hate being on video cam with people, even like family. I can't stand being on the video camera. I don't know why. I just got something against it. It just makes me feel really awkward. So I actually I may have told a slight fib to my physio, telling him that I felt a lot better and that it was all okay, just so I didn't have to do the video messaging anymore. But it is absolutely fine. I haven't got any problems with my neck or my back anymore, apart from what's going on with this current little thing, but that's nothing to worry about. I get serious Monty Python vibes with your falsetto inner monologue, says Partial Fork. I do apologise. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Where's that one from, eh? You tell me. Old woman, man. What? I'm not a woman, I'm a man. Well, I can't just call you man. I'm not old, I'm 37. Zoom physio lol, says Scaphone. Yeah, exactly. How are you feeling? Yeah, really good. Feel much better, thanks. Yep. I have a thing we couldn't finish these now, mate. Yeah, okay, no worries. Life of Brian, says JCB. Indeed, yes. Have you changed your mind about glazed terracotta? I found quite good use for it in this hotel. I have to admit, it does go nicely with this build palette. We got these funky walls going on. We got the nice area downstairs. I think it goes. So yeah, I think maybe so. It's interesting, how things go, because Jack and I designed this hotel like months ago. Months and months ago, probably like summertime last year, if not before that. So this hotel has existed for a long time, and in that one we designed all those months ago, we had a stained glazed terracotta floor in the foyer downstairs in the reception area, which obviously I've copied in this one, although I've done a slightly different design. And I've never really been a big fan of them, but then obviously people like the Hermits come along and they start playing with glazed terracotta and doing big floors out of them, and they come out in their videos, and then I build this hotel eventually, which I was planning on doing on ages and do it, and everyone, well, no one has actually been like, oh, you're only doing it because they've done it on Hermitcraft. But it's funny that they seem to have done theirs first, but in fact we already had the design in place, so they've subconsciously copied us before it happened. You're welcome. I don't think they did. Yes, they definitely did. Copied us, they did. Oh, my door's on wonky, mate. It's better. Is it possible to make death messages like player was killed by player using an item name? What? I don't know. Look it up, Google it. Believe it or not, I don't know everything. I just think I do. According to me mother. You think you know everything, you do? I know more than you. My icon switch says that's okay. Java is icky anyway. What's wrong with Java? Can't believe you don't like Java Edition, mate. Does Oliver still dislike the time lapse? Yeah. Although he saw my one the other day and he wasn't too offended by it. Yeah, but he's not overly good. So, have you been keeping a track on this Mandalays? How far are we into our 20 questions? I feel like I've answered quite a lot, but I've got to admit I've not been keeping tally, not been keeping check on there. Well, this one's only got one chest. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky if you get that room. Unlucky. That one's got one. Good. Okay, so we've done all the rooms on that side. We need more doors, and we need more chests. Mike loves Java, says Mates. Fibro Wolf says, yes, it's possible to make them. You need to... Oh, I've already read that one. Mandalay says, I stopped counting around 9. I say you did great. Yay for me. If anyone's still got a question, you don't just have to wait till 20 questions has been initiated. You can ask me a question anytime you want. Ow. 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 Which? This is... No. Ow. Ow. Look. No. 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 No witches. Witches get stitches. Am I right, bros? Am I right? Wow. How rude. How's she getting here? Ow. I need jungle wood, don't I? Need the wood of the jungle. I'm very much lacking jungle wood logs. We may need to go wood shopping, peeps. I don't think I've got enough jungle wood left. Geraldine's back. No, it's just a witch. It's not Geraldine. She's still on the moon. Well, the old says, if you do a short season, can you do a short Java world? No, absolutely not. King of the Railroad says, when might the TBBBS happen? Big base swap. I couldn't imagine anything worse. I really couldn't imagine anything worse. I understand why they've done it, and I'm not knocking the Hermitcraft people for doing the big base swap, but I just think you're asking. To be honest with you, I've really put me off watching any of their videos. I don't know how anyone else feels, but like Mumbo's been doing stuff at Scars. I normally watch all of his videos. I'm not remotely interested in him doing stuff at someone else's base. So I don't think it's a good idea at all. Sloy sells jungle wood, says Feisty Fossa. Amazing. Right, we'll head over that way in a minute then. I need to take off this silly Simon hat skin, put my proper normal skin back on. Hooray! And I'm just going to check downstairs, see if I've got the jungle wood. It was really nice to see your son join stream. You guys should do a build together again. He did decent with the hotel. He did, didn't he? He did a very good job. Time to visit Dan for some jungle wood. Don't mention... Oh, sad fox noises. I miss Dan. Oh, I got a little bit. I got enough to make a few doors and a few bits and bobs. We don't need all that much. We'll take it with us. Hanku says, I haven't watched any recently for the same reason. Most of them are switched to people I don't watch. Yeah, not a fan of the HCBBS, has Rotated Elface. Yeah, I know why they did it. They want to mix things up. They want to generate of interest. They're sort of at that point in the season now where it's getting a bit stale. They want to do something. They can't really start a new season because they know that they're going to have to start a new one for the next update. Same reason we would have to. You know, it makes sense. But I think it was a bad move. I think it'll be interesting for them. I think they need something, you know, they need to keep things fresh for their actual members as well. Just keep them all interested and keep them playing, but don't do anything for me, I've got to say. How's your car doing, Asman? The alarm is no longer going off all the time. It is parked up my drive. I've been in it a couple of times. It seems okay. There's a couple of weird things electronically going on with it, like there's 3 buttons on my key fob. One is to unlock the car, one's to lock the car, and one is a picture of the boot, or if you're American, the trunk. And normally you would press the unlock the button and you can open all the doors and the boot as well. But for some reason, when I first got it back, the boot wouldn't open. So I unlocked the car, boot wouldn't open, locked it, unlocked it again, still wouldn't open. Pressed and held the boot button down and it opened, and that's never been a thing before. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe there was a problem before and now that's fixed. But then I closed the boot, locked the car, and they went back to it later on, unlocked it, and the boot opened. And I'm like, oh, okay, back to normal again then. And now that boot button does nothing again. So, very strange. Very strange. But Hanku's going. Boo! See you later, Hanku. Rotated Alphaces, most of them are already talking about switching back. I don't blame them. Mandalay says, I watch AFE. Oh, AF? All of them that have swaps, so seeing what they do with others' base has been nice. Seeing Zombie Cleo bring life to Corrales' base has been nice. Seeing Scar adding chains to Mumbo's base. But I love Impulse and Tango that haven't been watching them since they swapped with the Stress and False. Okay. Sounds like my seer, says somebody with a really crazy name. Casey? Is it supposed to say, but we've got numbers in it instead of letters. Definitely sounds like a lemon, says Scafone. Andrew says, even if Green is working on Sedef's base, he does really entertaining things. Oh, yeah. No, sorry. I think Grian's probably like a really nice person to have as a friend. I think he'd be absolutely great fun, but I think he's just like, I don't know, he's a bit annoying with his videos, I think. Just like, oh, I'm going to go and do something silly and annoy everyone again. Like, you need a new thing to do, mate, because it's like very much like you're on repeat. No, I used to watch Grian. I don't watch him anymore, sadly. Good, trying to get a mending villager, says Asman. Good for you. No time for Java things. TB is life, says Mike on Switch. Good. I'm glad you think so, Mike. I think you're absolutely right there. The more people that realise that, the better. Yeah, I got bored of Brian a while ago too, says Epic Ninja. Yeah. I think he's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think he's good at building, but you just sort of get fed up with the same sort of shtick, don't you? When it's the same thing over and over again, you need some variation. Green 100%, or Grain 100% brings the childish fun aspect to Hermitcraft, which has helped them grow. But yeah, he's a bit much for me, says Mandalays. Yeah. I think that's a really good way of putting it. And it was quite funny when it first started. I just didn't expect it to go on for as long. And I always, you know that how like him and Mumbo went off to do that Minecraft Earth road trip together. And then all of a sudden, I mean, I know their video for that only came out recently, but they did it months and months and months and months ago. It was a long time ago they went to do that. And then and they got back, and then there was just no more Mumbo and Green collabs, were there? So I'm just thinking, did they fall out on that road trip? Well, did that road trip not really go as well as they'd hoped? Because they hardly do anything together now. Or is that just Mumbo being fed up of Grian's antics? Or maybe Grian fed up of Mumbo's antics, I don't know. But it just seemed really funny to me that they're going off and do this Minecraft Earth thing together. And then come back and then, like, just, no. Libely says, I was playing on the server and installed your tweaks. I thought you were just some random person. We'll start watching you now, though. Oh, thank you very much. Just some random person? Me? Mr. No-Tail? How dare you? How very dare you? I'm not just some random person, you know. I'm kind of a big deal. I mean, people know me. Not a fan of Green, but B-Dub's re-entry to Hermitcraft was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Jeez, I can't speak. I have no words in my mouth. Yeah, I really like the idea of B-Dubs' stuff as well. I love the way he speaks. I don't know, something about the way he talks just really, it makes me laugh. But I don't watch him for some reason. I don't. We're running out of pictures, peeps. We are. Well, that's it. It's gone. And beds as well. We're running out of beds. We need a few more beds. I think we're on the last room now, aren't we? Apart from the big room. So we need 2 more beds for in here. And then, I know we haven't done any single beds in this one. In fact, we could make that a single room. And then we need a couple of beds for in there as well. We're nearly there. We've got 2 beds. 2 beds here. Foxy Random Tail says Mitts. What? Why are you calling me that for, Mitts? No, you can't have pictures. No, you can have one up there instead. There we go. Right, there we go. So the last little main room is done. Now we're going to do the big room. This is going to have a little kitchenette in it as well, and bedrooms. It's still not going to have a toilet. I'm making a point that none of the rooms in this hotel are allowed a toilet. It's just the way it is. We need some wool, and we need some sticks in order to make some more paintings. We could do with some equipment to make... Oh, we need to sort these stairs out, because that's where all the mobs are spawning, isn't it? We need to make kitchen stuff. So we'll need furnaces. I'm guessing we should maybe do... what colour? Probably going to be white concrete, isn't it? The sort of... maybe the quartz, actually, we can use. I'm just trying to think of what the material type would be in the hotel. It wants to fit the theme, really. I think we'll probably just go for quartz, maybe. Maybe some quartz bricks. That might add a nice texture to it. So, sticks. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Here, have this dictionary. Ow! Right. painting? Crafting table. That's why. 8? Is that all? Wow. What a rip-off. It's probably all we need. Wrote it out, but what? I'm very confused now. What's going on here? DC and Foxy are famous. They need to wear sunglasses all the time, says J4 Blue. What? Who's famous? Well, I'm not famous. A couple of them. Probably could do with a cauldron and a lever. That's not my redstone box. That's not my redstone box either. This one's my redstone box. A lever, thank you very much. And a cauldron. Just about see this crafting table through that gap there. There we go, cauldron, nice. Okay, let's go make a fancy little... Oh, do you know what, actually? I'm going to take the my ender chest with me because we might need to craft... Jeez, I can't pick anything up. We might need to craft some items for the room. Jeez, my words are struggling today. It's the same every day, isn't it? Foxy needs to bring back his music videos, says Scafone. Which ones? What, the little no-tail ones? Are there bushes outside instead of a toilet, says Asman. Oh, there are bushes outside instead of a toilet. Indeed, yes. Quite. Don't need a toilet and bushes. How dare they? Do you know what? I feel like this door needs to be on the other side. I think we should have the door over here. We should come in... I mean, that would actually... Yeah, okay. We're going to put the door there. Right? Bear with me. As I fall down this hole and get stuck. Great. Now I haven't got enough concrete. Wonderful. You've done a good job there, ain't you? Shut up. Put that there. We'll grab some more concrete and fill that wall in. We're going to put in a semi-divider. Okay? We could probably do with some more concrete for this, to be honest with you. Go grab a little bit more concrete. I think there's some in this box. So, we're going to bring a fake wall in across here. Okay? And we're even going to get rid of this glass. It's not, I mean, it's not a fake wall. It's an actual wall. But do you know what I mean? It's not a proper, full, big wall. I know what I mean. You don't need to know what I mean. Just watch. Pay attention. You're not paying attention. Sit still. Stop wobbling about. Okay. And we're going to have a window in there. Because why not? Okay, and that is going to be the bedroom bit. That's where the beds are going to go. So we do have a light in there. It's a bit of a weird position, so let's rearrange that. I got way too much stuff on me again. That can be the wardrobe there. And we got a chest here I can drop some junk off into. Very nice. How does one download resource packs on console, says TruePat. I think the easiest way to do it is just do marketplace ones, to be honest with you. There is a way. People keep telling me to look on Google for tutorials, but because I don't have or play Minecraft on a console, I wouldn't be able to help you, I'm afraid. Are you going to make more shorts, says Asman? I've got more interesting things going on at the minute than shorts. I do enjoy making the shorts, and I've got some good ideas for some new ones, but I'm not in a rush to make any more at this particular moment in time because there's many things going on the channel at the moment. You're going to see something brand new. Absolutely brand new tomorrow, and I bet not a single person can guess what it is in the chat. In fact, if anyone guesses what it is in the chat, I will name this hotel after you, and then I'll delete it after the live stream. Vicar says, I'm not paying attention for the same reason I didn't in school. I'm drawing. Wow. Vicar, that's not good. Not supposed to. You're supposed to pay attention in school. It's winter. No good for shorts, says Mandalays. LOL. Right, we need some more wood. We need to make beds. What's happening with Mr. Onion's Revenge, says Minecrafter. It's been on hold while I've not been very well, but it will be back very soon. I have the storyline in my head. I know exactly what's going on with it. I just haven't felt well enough to be singing into the microphone, making silly accents while I do it. So you just have to bear with me, I'm afraid. Foxy in shorts, says JCB. Cover your eyes, mate. Wow, JCB, rude. Rude. Jeez, what did I ever do to upset you? Quite a lot, apparently. Can't believe it. Why can't believe it? Mitz, where's that banhammer? JC's being nasty to me again. Sort her out, Mitz. Right, gonna have a couple of beds in here. Like that. Now we want our chiseled quartz, wherever that is. There it is. We shall have a bedside table there. I think we'll leave a gap in between them. We will put a little lamp on this bedside table though, just like that. And I think it would be nice to have a couple of paintings above the beds in this room. Although it's a bit of a tricky room to get paintings into. I'm feeling like we should make that window 3 wide as well. It kind of looks a little bit weird like that, doesn't it? It looks all right from here, but I'm just gonna make that a 1 wide window. That's fine for the little bedroomy bit. We're gonna bring that a block out there as well, and it'd be nice if we could get some. Oh, the yellow, doesn't it? It's the yellow trapdoors and the yellow doors, the birch doors, that kind of almost look a little bit like sliding doors. If we flip those down like that, that kind of. If we did them the other way around, maybe kind of looks a little bit like a sliding door, possibly. Or is that just my imagination going on overdrive? It'll do. King of the Railroad says, King of the Railroad. Oh, we got a puppy cam 13 minutes ago. Sorry, Alex Star. I completely ignored you there. King of the Railroad said, I must admit, ever since I found TB from an X-Raid, I watch less Hermitcraft and more truly Bedrock because the content and the storytelling are just so fun to watch and follow. Looking forward to the next Mr. Onion episode. Well, thank you very much for that. Potato Owl-Face there, deleting more people's messages to do with. Jeez, why do they do it? just get rid, Roth, if they keep spamming the same thing. Jeez. It's like that's the only reason that SMP that particular person is talking about even exists, is because all they do is get people to go and spam it in everyone else's channels. What I think of that SMP, that person who's asking, is that I'm so sick of hearing about it through people coming and trying to advertise it in my channel that I absolutely hate it. I've never watched any of it. I've never seen any of the members playing on it, but I already instantly, completely and utterly dislike it to the point where I actively will tell everybody to avoid it because of all of the issues that we've had with people coming and trying to spam it in other people's channels. So please do find a way out. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, because we're just sick of hearing it, mate. Clear off. Clear off. Go away. Right. Anyway. Back to... let's be happy, No Tails again. Back to what we're doing. We're going to use these stone bricks for the... not stone bricks. The quartz bricks for the kitchenette area. Of course, this kitchenette is going to have a breakfast bar or possibly an island. That could work. I think it might have to go there, though. Instead. So you've got like a working area there. I guess we should probably have some kitchen cabinets across the top as well. Why can I not click there? There we go. And then one of these needs to be a cauldron for the washing up. So actually we're going to get rid of that there. We're going to have the little oven there instead. And we're going to have the washing up bit there. What's your favourite thing to do in Minecraft? Says Minecraft there. That's a tricky one. It changes every day. I don't know. I don't have a simple answer to that question, I'm afraid. I'd like to, but it really does depend what I'm particularly into at that particular moment in time. Sorry. Not the best answer. Pirate Danny redeemed posture tech. Thank you very much for that. That is actually more helpful than you would imagine. So I shall check my posture. 1 second. I shall adjust. There we go. My posture has been adjusted. I feel better. Thank you. There we go. That's. I know it's not the most advanced kitchenette in the world, but I think it's okay. We could probably do with a little bit of lighting. How does that look? Having an end rod there. Does that look too weird? Does that look okay? Because I could always just squeeze a sea lantern into there. But that might look a bit weird as well. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Ooh, someone was certainly rude. I worry when mentioning things that don't involve TB, says Penance Ball. The thing is, it depends on how or what you ask. We've had so many people come into the stream asking about that other SMP, and we had someone in the stream the other day actively telling us how bad we were because we were copying them and, you know, putting us down. And it's just that's not a good way to go around advertising your whatever it is that you're doing. You know, if you're going around advertising yourself by putting other people down to try and make yourselves look cool and fun, then you're just going to upset people and wind people up. So yeah, there's ways of. I mean, if you want to talk about, we've been talking about Hermitcraft today. If you want to talk about something else, a different YouTuber, a different streamer, then that's fine in certain circumstances. But at the end of the day, the other thing to bear in mind is you're here watching one particular streamer, or that, you know, I'm representing Truly Bedrock today. But when I'm doing my own streams, or even when I am representing Truly Bedrock, it's not, you know, the best thing for people to come into your stream and start talking about other ones. Especially, we get quite regularly someone will come in and go, "Oh, so and so's streaming now," and you're just like, well, thanks for advertising somebody else streaming while I'm in the middle of doing mine, because it just feels like you're going to lose some of your viewers to somebody else. I mean, fair enough, if that person's already following that person, they're going to get a notification anyway. They've gone live, and it's up to them to decide if they're going to stay. But it's kind of a little bit rude, isn't it? It's like going into Asda's, right, or a Tesco or a Walmart, depending on where you're from, and sort of shouting at the top of your voice, or even going onto the tannoy system. Hey, the competition shop is open now, and they've got a discount going on. You just wouldn't do it, would you? So it's kind of the same thing, really. Q 15 more posture checks in the next 3 minutes, as Tated Bird. Paul UTK says, are you using a controller now to move? Your movement seems smoother with the mouse for some reason. No, I'm not, but I do play with my mouse sensitivity right down to try and keep it as smooth as possible. So I've got my sensitivity on 20, and I try and keep it low so it does look smoother than normal. I don't like... There's so many YouTubers, they'll do videos like this, and they're jumping about, and you can't... And it just hurts your eyes. And like, Mumbo's got a bad habit of sometimes he'll go, and this thing over here, and he'll do that, and this thing over here, and he'll do that, and it just... it hurts my eyes. So I'm really conscious of that when I'm doing my own videos. I try and make it as comfortable to watch as possible. And I don't always, you know, succeed, but I try my best. I'm trying to be as conscious as possible for other people. We've turned off view bobbing as well, which helps smooth things out, and that was, you know, due to popular request from people. A lot of people don't like to watch videos with view bobbing on. Feel like we need some more. In fact, I'll tell you what, we can put the mushroom lamp in this corner because we need more light here. Very, very dark in this corner. There we go. What do you think to the apartment room? Does it look okay? I mean, there's still nowhere to sit down. There's no sofa. Maybe we could put a little chair in the corner here for people to sit on. Maybe we could have done that over there. I don't know. How dare you copy the word SMP, says Michael Switch. Indeed, yeah. Oh, Groover guy wants to play 20 questions. Well, after you, Groover. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a Tiny Bird. To be fair, I think it's even ruder than that because it's more personal. Staff at Tesco probably wouldn't care. Well, probably not, yeah. Very comfortable to watch, says Blue Ted. King of the Railroad says, just an idea. Does your hotel have a restaurant and main kitchen? If so, you could use farmers and smoker villagers as the chefs. Do you know what? I'd love to put villagers in things like this, but they're just so unreliable and they just cause so many problems. I don't think it's a good idea. I really wish I could rely on villagers enough to do that, because there is a restaurant downstairs and it would be lovely to do those and put those in, but I just don't trust them enough. So there we go. All of the bedrooms are done now. What I do want to do, though, is I do want to put signs on them all with numbers, and I also asked my my VIPs in my Discord for some words to put on the room. So I'm going to very, very quickly in a minute have a rifle through that chat and see if I can find any references to that and pop them in. No doubt they're gone. In fact, I know I ask a lot of you already, Mitts, but if you've got a moment and would be able to just quickly flick through that Discord channel for me and just drop me a quick message with any of the names that's in there, just to save me spending 20 minutes trying to find that particular chat. That would be very handy. Be very handy, mate. Oh, we haven't got cupboard over here. We need cupboard. Need cupboard for cleaning services. Not that one. I want me concrete and me door. Where's the door? Got doors. Not seeing Groover's. Oh, what's my favourite colour? Says Groover. Maybe carpet instead of the couch. Says Mandelay's. Nah. I don't think you would want a carpet on a summer holiday destination near the beach, because it would just be full of sand. I think that would be a bad idea. What's my favourite colour? Well, that's a good question, Groover. When I was little, my favourite colour was purple. I would tell you absolutely 100% my favourite colour was purple. And there was nothing anyone could do to change my mind. But then I really got into black. I thought black was the most wonderful colour in the world, particularly when it was drawn next to vibrant colours like neon ones. Like if you had a highlighter pen yellow or green, fluorescent, that's the word I'm looking for, next to black. I loved those. And purple with black as well I loved. And then I went through a phase of sort of more softer colours like light blues and pastel-y things. But then I really got into like the is it scarlet? Like red, but really vibrant red, but also slightly pinky, which is when I did my characters thing, and I really like that colour. But I don't know, I guess it changes my favourite. I'm rubbish with favourites. I have preferences depending on the situation and, you know, and what's going on at the time, I guess, is the only way I can put it. Crimson, says Rotated Owlface. Maybe you can add a bathroom instead of a cupboard, says Asper. No bathrooms in this hotel. Moonrail says Foxy and others Foxy and others on the design team that are here. Thank you for Infinity Dungeon, my friends and I are loving the map. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Tainty Bird says, the villagers aren't trustworthy enough for kitchens. Leave them alone for 5 minutes, the whole place is in flames. Yeah, exactly. Foxy, is Groover's chair orange or red, says JFR Blue. I would have to have it in front of me to tell you that. Alex Star Rider says, Foxy, is there a way to make a custom skin pack? There is, yes. I love how there is a whole colour journey, says Lemongrass. Why not? You got to have a story, ain't you? Got to have a story. I'm not one for simple answers. Ask me a question, you're gonna get a earache, basically. Mitz will tell you. Speaking of Mitz, did she send me a message yet? No message from Mitz. She's asleep. Hands up in the chat if you think Mitz is asleep. I think Mitz is asleep. Either that, she's just thinking, I don't want to do that. Boring job. Someone else's job. Put all of the things away. Villagers equals 5-year-old, says Marble Jade. They're just so annoying, and they disappear and they get eaten and they wander off. They're just so rubbish. I just can't. I can't bring myself to work with villagers anymore. I just can't do it. They're just so frustrating. They really do. I find them. They're just so frustrating. I have no words to describe my feelings towards them other than severe hatred. And it's not their fault, you know. It's the way they were programmed, but I still hold it against them personally, which I shouldn't. I know. I should be more, you know, more understanding of the predicament that they're in, how hard their lives must be as badly programmed entities. But I just can't help but take it out on them. They're bad villagers. Rug Cam, says Roth. Has she wandered off again? She is hiding. There you go. My Mancrafter says, the best part of villages is when you get so annoyed at them. I know it's entertaining. I know it's entertaining to watch someone else being really angry at villagers. But you've got to understand, while you're being entertained, my skin, my blood is boiling. As the anger rages inside. It's just not fair. It's just not a fair thing to ask. Well, Mitz has sent me a message. Miss, what channel you said to look in? Jeez, Mitz. Rubbish. Fired. Pretty sure it was in VIP lounge. I'll find it myself. No, it would have been VIP only, maybe. No, I don't know. It'd be somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we won't put names on the rooms just yet. Maybe we'll save that for another day. What we do need to do, though, is organise this horrendously bad inventory. Let's get all of the quartz out. There we go. The end rods need to go in my end rods box. But we haven't finished. Speaking of, you know, villages and dining areas, that's the next thing on the list to do, is the dining area. So, but what I need to do is actually clear out this room so that we can take all of the stuff downstairs and finish this room off. I mean, this room is a room as well, you know. Can't just leave it out, mate. Nixfied says, I wonder if Mojang should add a way to tag villagers as decorative. So they don't work, they don't sleep, don't breed, don't create villages, raids, or get zombified. Well, you got hammer stands for that, haven't you? I couldn't find it neither, says Paul. Maribel J says, villagers put the fun in dysfunctional. Lightgen says, when others are frustrated by villagers, I always feel like I'm not alone. Yeah. Super Joel Lamb says, they kinda is you, just don't put down a bed. I'm not quite sure, I agree. Paul UTK says, I don't remember seeing that question asked in Discord. Michael Switch says, VIP lounge. I thought it was VIP lounge. I thought it was. Perhaps not. Right, we need a box for junk. Oh, look how much junk we've got. We just accumulate so much junk while we're doing all of these things. I'm going to shove all of that in there. I'm going to grab all of these shulker boxes. We're going to move them downstairs. And then I'm going to come back for all of that junk. Jeez. Many junk. How long have we been on? We've been on an hour and 17 minutes. It took longer than I thought it would. Jeez. So we're going to be making our way now through creeperception. No! No! Into dining room of skeleton. Stop being alive. Why? How? I've got so much light everywhere. How do they... Why? Calm down, Mr. No-Tail. It's just a game. No, it's real life. New shulker box wall. Made of many shulker boxes. Spawning is broken, Foxy, so Sweet Dreams Buttercup. I don't think it's that broken. I think it's just not well lit up enough in there. I think that's the issue. But I do seem... The thing is, under here, where I dug it all out, is just a big black hole. It's a big cave. They should all be spawning in there, but they're not. They're spawning inside. Now, mobs do like to spawn vertically. You get one creeper like down there, and then you'll get them in a line upwards. I think maybe that's what's going on. So maybe I need to get below the hotel and get it all lit up properly. Maybe. Right, now I'm going to take all of these things out of here. But then I need to come back with loads of stuff for inside of here. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I see them spawn on buttons and bomb slabs for Sweet Dreams Buttercup. Oof. Well, you shouldn't. Are you telling me there's bugs in this game? I don't believe it. Nonsense. I won't hear any of it. Absolutely not. It's impossible. Pig! There's no grass! Where do you come from? Blaze terracotta, mate. King of the Railroad says, or the common villager, the one Minecraft mob that can drive any player crazy without blowing up anything or killing anything and just doing nothing, yeah. Hostile mob hotels, says J. Blue. Oh, I have a message from Mitz saying... Oh, Mitz, I can't read that out. That's... Oh, my goodness me. Wow, the language. Look for your own something messages. I'm not your something slave. Stop asking me to something things during the stream. Wow, Mitz, jeez. Tell me how you really feel. Guess we're not putting signs on the doors then. Jeez. Wow. Can't believe it. I'm in shock. I'm kidding. She didn't write that at all. Why did I just see Zloy as guilty? Huh. Right, okay. We need to get those last few bits of this room before we all get lost in what Mitz is or isn't saying in my DMs. Jeez, attitude on that one. Just ask for one simple favour. You'd think I'd ask her to go to the moon and back, wouldn't you? Jeez. Guilty of what? It's a very random piece of paper. Oh, he's guilty for everything, this law, isn't he? Guilty for everything. Poor Mitz, I feel really rotten now. I'm totally kidding. She didn't put any of that in the chat. Right, we need our chiseled quartz. We need our quartz slabs. You just put all of that away. You're getting it out again. I know. I forgot I needed it all for this thing. I need end rods, which I put away. I need carpet. Where's the carpet? I've got carpet already. End rods. Only needed 4 of those actually. We need a couple of chests. Where's the chests hiding out at? Where's all my chests hiding out at? Come on. Who's got the chests? Must have had some chests left. Did I leave any in a box upstairs? Did I leave anything on the upstairs floor? I got a feeling I left a load of stuff upstairs. Oh no, they're there. Do I need anything else? I think that's pretty much... Oh, paintings. Oh, we got paintings. No, I think that's it. So, Groover obviously did the 20 questions thing and only asked one question. Has anyone else got any questions? I'm up for it. I'm ready for 20 questions. Give me your questions, peeps. I'm ready for them. I am prepared with all of my answers. Anytime now, whenever you're ready. Today, ideally. Within the next 45 minutes. In fact, within the next 40 minutes. Time is ticking away. Oh, we've only got one bed. Oh man. It's just a very lonely person's bedroom, this one. What's your favourite part of content creation, says Mancrafter? Ooh. Oh, okay. Do you mean in terms of, like, what I'm recording, or do you mean recording and editing, or, like, what do you mean? Be more specific with that question, because that sounds like a fun question to answer. Oh, quartz stairs. Quartz stairs letting me down. And a lantern as well. I've got lanterns. Just quartz stairs. Did we put a box in the box? We did. Good. Excuse me. We need one more bed then and quartz stairs while I hiccup. How's your dog been doing? Says A. Oh no, someone mentioned the puppy. Puppy goes away. Blue Cat Eye says, hello all. Has everyone been misbehaving as is proper? No, they've all been good as gold. They've been good as gold. I've done good babysitting duties here today. Nobody has said a word out of place. They have been very, very good. Very pleasant people to be doing live streams with today. How many fingers am I holding up, says Groove Guy? I want to say 4. My gut's saying 4, but I've got a sneaking suspicion there's only 3. Lol Groover, says Mitz. We needed another bed, didn't we? One more bed. Puppy will be fine tomorrow, as it will be Monday. Blue Cat Eyes asking for puppy cam again. Wow, 4, correct. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Rick Hunter says, what advice would you give a realm owner that wants to keep the world alive, bearing in mind a big update is coming? Well, if you're... I think, unless Mojang... thing is, it's not impossible they'll try and do something to make a transition between the old world generation and the new world generation possible. But considering the massive job that they're doing and how much it's changing, I think anybody going from or trying to keep a world alive through that change is going to be very difficult if you're planning on staying in the same area. Because any chunks that you load it might be just physically impossible. It might be that they're just like, no, the old worlds are not compatible with these new ones, sorry. But then it's more likely that they'll go, do you know what? You can. But do you remember when they first started porting the limited console worlds? Do you remember when console worlds were only like 128 blocks by 128 blocks? And then you could like port them over, and all of a sudden all of your boundaries were completely weird. You just have weird lines at the chunk boundaries from the old world. It'd be like that. You'll go to a certain point in the world where chunks haven't been loaded before, and all of a sudden you'll have completely different terrain and the world will go down further. Because the bedrock's not going to move. They're not going to just remove the bedrock from these chunks here. Let's say we updated this world here now to 1.17. The bedrock's still going to be down there, but there'll be more bedrock lower down than that in other worlds. So it will be technically possible. Let's say that chunk there, the other side of this hedge, is new terrain, and this one's old terrain. I could dig down to bedrock here, then go across a bit, dig down to bedrock a bit further, then dig across and fall into the void, because the bedrock's going to be at different levels, because bedrock's going to be down at minus 64. So I just think it would be really sensible for everybody to start a new world. Groover said, guys, is what colour am I thinking of? Now, that's a trick question, Orange. I want to say... quick trick question, Orange, I said. In trick question, Groover is what I mean. I want to say orange, but I think you're actually thinking of green. Michael Switch says, he guessed right. It's like he has ESPN or something. I got ESPN. I got ESPN on my telly. A cold streamer said, or ex-cold streamer says, testing, 1, 2, 3. Right, I've done that. We need some signs now. Mitz has sent me a very, very short list of the ones that people replied. So we might have to get some chat names, actually. Might have to get some names from the old chat for what you think we should call these different rooms. Let's grab some signs. They really should be jungle signs, considering everything else has been jungle for this build. So we're going to need some more wood. Groover says, what the heck? The guy's a psycho. Wow. Thanks, Groover. You mean a psychic? No, a psycho. Jeez. Tell me what you really feel. Okay, we have signs. This is good news. The Muga. This isn't hotel names, this is room names, okay? And they need to be family friendly and clean. Michael Switch says, do you think the update will be on time or will have to stretch the definition of summer? I really hope it is stretched. I really hope that they really, really take their time and get it right. Because if they rush it just to get it out in the time frame they said they will, then it's going to be problematic. They're doing huge amounts of changes to the world. They really need to test it again and test it a bit more. They don't want to be just doing a quick beta and throwing it out there, which we already can see they're doing. They're already putting stuff in experimental mode instead of the beta now in the stable releases. So this is good news. But chances are, I mean, at the end of the day, they've got massive corporation giving them deadlines, telling them they have to do this and they have to do that, so they're going to have to rush regardless. So there'll be a lot of crunch, which is horrible for the developers. They'll be putting hours and hours into it, working remotely, not getting a great deal of stuff done, and then all of a sudden there'll be an update and we'll all be screaming at them that everything's broken. It'll make them feel bad. Name any yellow room, Groover's orange room. Wow, Blue Cat. Wow. Okay, so the first one on my list... I'm not sure who suggested this. Mitz hasn't put names, but it's the Shining Room. Or the Shinning Room, apparently. Depending on how you read it. The next room. Should we have the sign above the door or next to it like that? Do you think it should be above the door? Let's do this one above the door and then you can let me know what you think. Victims vestibule. Above, says Mandalays. Yeah, I think above as well. Okay. Above, says Sweet Dreams and Carol. New update means new world seed, says Sturmo. I don't think the seed will change. It's just the generation, isn't it? Lofty's loofers. Don't know what that means, but it apparently is a word. The Rona room. We've got Mr. Onion's presidential suite. Jeez, that's gonna not all fit on the sign, I don't think. Mr. Onion's presidential suite. Right, okay. That should maybe be on the big one at the top. These are the only ones I could find. Lol. Okay, and that's it. That's all we got on the list. Are there any more? Sturmoil says Foxy's boxers. I don't think so. Pickles says Asman. I don't think you should name them for other people. Maybe think of ones for yourself. Name one, it's Johnny. I think we've already got the shiny room. Gamer Chap says, I think the top one should be called the Foxy floor. Right, come on, we're going to do this floor. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms to name. You guys have the power right now. If I see one I like the look of, I'm going to name it. So, room for improvement from Groover. I like it. And I'm actually going to put that over the storage cupboard. There we go. For the cleaning closet. If you think about it, it's a bit of a pun because you're going to improve the hotel by cleaning it. No, okay. No, we're going to move that. We'll do that on the next one. Room for improvement. We should probably put staff only on this one. There you go. Foxy's fantastic family rooms, says Mancrafter. Sunset room. I really like that one. Sunset room. Very nice. Thank you, JF Bird Blue. Do not enter, says Joel Lamb. That reminds me of when I went to university. I actually got one of the official, like, proper... It was from Staples. They used to sell office furniture and, like, signage and things like that. And I bought one of, like, the official Do Not Enter stickers. But it was actually, please use other door. And I put it on my room door at university. And the amount of people that went round, they said they'd been looking for my room for ages, but they couldn't find the other doors. Just made me laugh. I thought it was hilarious. So it worked perfectly. Blues, shroom or not much shroom. The epic room of brilliance. Oliver's olives. Room for sale. Mixes. I sent a picture of that. Had some in as well. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more on there, is there? Okay. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Right. Well, we'll do a few more for this level on here, and then the picture I'll get the rest on there. The menacing Teddy suite. No people beyond this sign. The epic room of brilliance. Bucket room, pronounced bouquet. Creeper closet, says James. I quite like that one. Quite like that one. Okay, next room. We've got 2 left. Purple goose room. Yeah, I think we've got to have one that's purple goose. If you don't know what that is, then you need to watch all my live stream VODs back until you realise. Slumber party. Abandon all hope. Ye enter here. Maribel Jade. Pendant Spore says at Maribel Jade. That's just what just happened. What? Villager timeout room. No people beyond this spot. Manager mitts cats behind reception, says Carol. Villager suite. The lobby should be called reception or foyer, or ROF for short, says Rotail Down Face. Do not disturb the zombie slumber. Chicken butt honeymoon squeak, says JCB. There's any tiny room, this one. Maybe we could have that on the Mr. Milk Carton, says Epic Stente for Jack. That's a nice one. The Mr. Milk Carton. There you go. Room dedicated just for Jack. Hooray! Right, okay, we're going upstairs. And now I'm going to go through all of the ones that was in the list that was next to the list that Mitch sent me. So, wrong way. We need staff only on here again. So now we have Pickles. Prison. Now, he did put Pickles Prison for the parkour challenge. I don't think it'll fit in there, so I think just Pickles Prison is fine for that. Diver Cat had a few. Pigstep Paradise, definitely not Pablo's Room. Vista della Luna Rota, Broken Moon View, which I really like that one. And La Roca del Fondo, Bedrock in Spanish. I think Vista della Luna Rota is really nice. I'm probably butchering that, but I love it. We're having that one. No, I've spelled it wrong. Vita? You're advertising for PlayStation. That was an accident. Shut up. Thank you, Diver Cat. The next we have Jimmy, who says Empandarama. Okay. Demonic Minion says, name them after TV members. Slack Slum, Liara's Lair, Jesse's Jungles, Loy's Cave. You try find something for Z. Silent Studio, etc. Well, I'm going to try and find something for Z. We'll have Loy's. And because it's a bedroom, right? It'd just be asleep. There we go. Is that right? Rubbish. Good. Excellent. Beardy's Bunkhouse, maybe, says Diver Cat in there as well. Now, I'm not going to do any more from those lists because I think if the TB members want to call them, then they can. But I want to go back to you guys. Come on, we've got more. The Mr. Onion Suite, we've already had one of those. Big Chicken's Bordeaux, Big Chicken Moonrock, You Shall Not Pass, PogChamp Private Suite. I wouldn't use the word Pog in a million years, mate. Sorry, I'm too old. Mitz's Commands. Hi, ladies and gents, and everyone else is a royal one. I don't think that'll fit on a sign. The Vacation Room. You could call one a PogChamp Private Suite. No, will not happen. Hasta la vista. I see the moon, says Super Joe Lamb. The Rubbish Room. King of the Railroad, Not Free. Lemon Sleep. Wow. Jeff's Room. Jeff's Room, says Epic Stente. We'll have Jeff's Room. There we go. Right. 2 more rooms. Oh no, lots more rooms. Next room. Moona La Slumber. Foxy's Happy Bedtime Suite. I don't... sound a bit dodgy. Paper Circle Champ Private Suite. What? I think I need to refresh. There is a delay, says Jamie Chat. Blame Mitts, says Epic Stente. Blame Mitts. Oh, poor Mitts. Moon Landing, says Maribel Jade. The Golden Tickets, says Quantum Reveries. Sir Turmoil's Tasteless Tacky Room. Expert Level 99, says Broken Halo. Why not? I mean, well, that should be the name for the roof, really, but okay. Wow, says Mitz. Sunlight Blues, I quite like that for one Mancrafter. Bonne Nuit, says Mandalays. Ah, it's too French. The Room Brurplers. Okay.
Looks like someone has way too many diamonds to give around. Thank you very much for all
Oh my goodness.
the subscriptions you have just gifted.
Jez! Jez! What is going on here? Let me look at the screen with my spectacles on. Tweeter! Cricket the Wise. There is a song. Chris Games True. Walter, True Pat, Holmes, James McMilner, Skater Dad, Mr. Killdead. If you are one of those people, then you need to become super best friends with Jez right now and be saying many, many What? Now 2,000 bits as well? Jez! Whoa. Thank you so much. Whoa. Nelly. Nelly. Look. What? I'm sleeping. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Jez. That's ridiculous. Yeah, if... sorry, so late. You're not late. You're exactly when you intended to be. The Generosity Room, says Asman. Yes, I think we'll just call it the Jezerosity. No, that's horrible, isn't it? Just Jez. Jez Nunna's Room. Purely Gem has followed as well, thank you very much. There we go, that's all of the rooms done, enabled and named. All done. Amazing, 100%. Now, we do need more lighting in these stairwells because we get a lot of baddies up here. And we need to do more lighting on the roof as well because we've got a lot of baddies up there. And we need to decorate the room. So I think first things first, we should probably go about sorting out the lighting on the stairs. We can maybe get away with a little bit of underfloor light in here as well, because a lot of these things are slabs. So let's do that. Thank you, says Jez. You're absolutely welcome. Jeez. Is that all the rooms, says Gamer Chap? It is indeed. All the rooms are now done. 100%, mate. We completed it. There's many problems with mob spawning in this hotel. I think we're going to need to also get ourselves a whole bunch of green carpet. No, white carpet. Why was I thinking green? No, I don't know. No, me neither. Prismarine, them things. And we need to go slabbing about, don't we? With the carpet. Slabbing about with the carpet? Yes. Shut up. You know what I mean. No one knows what you mean. You're on your own there, mate. Shut up. Funny spot for a smelly spawning, says Jez. Yes. Oops. Well, we'll have one there. Looks a little bit dark here.
Hang on a
Oh,
minute, let
what?
me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs. Thank you.
Blue Cat. 5 subs. Jeez, if you're slow with 500 bits as well. Jeez. If your name is the lady with a wand, JR with lots of numbers, Sbub 24, Ancient Mariner 58, or Asman, then please, please, please give a massive thank you to Blue Cat. Jeez. Thank you, Blue Cat. Whoa. The generosity is real. You guys are ridiculous. Ridiculously generous. You are all wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Right. Anyway. Wonderfulness aside, we got stairs lighting to do, mate. Can't go around being wonderful all the time when we've got stairs. Oh. This could be a problem. If I put that there, was going to be able to see it downstairs, aren't we? Maybe we'll just make those into sea lanterns. Maybe that'll be fine. I don't think that's a problem. Should be okay. Bring that out like that. Yeah, that's alright. Just have them on all of the cornery bits. Do the same thing here. Technically that should be nice and light now because it's coming from underneath. Do the same thing there. Whoa! That is an actual creeper. I thought it was a sound alert. Jeez! Jeez! No! We nearly had a kaboom moment. Wow. Whew. Little tiny bit of poo came out. Put that there like that. I think that's probably pretty late there. Creekers can only come to a hotel if they pay, says Asman. No sound alert from Hanku isn't there, lol, says Epic Stenter. Yeah, it's generally Hanku, isn't it? Sneaky, sneaky sneaker. Now, there's quite a lot of dark bits in here. Can we squeeze in? Can we squeeze in any light from below? I mean, we've got these blue blocks here. No, that's reception there. We've got no room to squeeze in an underfloor light in here, so I think we're just going to have more regular ceiling light in here. So they are evenly spaced apart, so we do have space to put more in. It's just going to look a little bit less. I mean, it's got a nice vibe to it when it's a bit darker, but unfortunately we're going to have to just spam more lights in here, I think, because otherwise this place is going to be completely and utterly crawling with baddies all the time, which is of course not what we want. And what I might do here, what we could do here is actually just run those up the side there. Does that look okay or does that look weird? No, that looks weird. I don't like it. Stop. Nope. No, 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 no. Could maybe do something like that. No. 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 No, we'll just put more lights in the room. In the roof there, it's fine. There we go. And we'll do the same on the oh, no, we're at the bottom. Which floor are we on? I don't know, mate. We should probably put signs on the floor, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's fine. I was going to do like point up the stairs for the second floor, but it's pretty obvious. Okay. Same thing here then. Many, many sea lanterns. And then these ones here as well. Nice. Holmes there, cheering 100 bits. Thank you very much for your bits, mate. Appreciate it. Sticker storm, says Roth. Are we getting some stickers being slapped on? We got a Mr. Onion there, I just saw. Thank you very much for the Mr. Onion sticker. Right, we have many lights now. Whoa, I'm falling off my chair as I try and sit up straight. I had to do my own posture check, peeps. Whoa, why so many? Why is it always creepers? Why are there so many of them? You're not welcome here. Right, okay. First things first then, we need to carpet up here. Definitely need to carpet this bit. This makes sense to me. Carpeting this thing is a good thing to do. Ah, that was a bad thing to do. Whoa! Ah, that is a stream alert though. Mr. Onion is an anagram of in moron. Yes. Yes. Maybe it is. Possibly. Thank you, Blue Cat, for that. Appreciate it, mate. Jumped out of me little bit of skin again then. Jeez. Meanies. So many creepers. Lofty must be nearby, says Lawful. I think that's what it is. Definitely what it is. Lofty must have snuck on to Trudy Bedrock. Must have got the IP off one of her friends. Snuck in. I'm here for you, Foxy, says Blue Cat. Thank you very much. You were very lovely. Very nice. Appreciate you. And your generosity, mate. Whoa. Oh, nearly. Perfect timing, says the Royal One. It was. Oh. A little bit of carpet lag there. Now I've run out of carpets. We need more. Many carpets, please. Many. Boom, bing, boom, bang, boom. There we go. Since they took our Titanic flute away, I have to make do with creepers and such. I know. I loved that Titanic flute. I'm so annoyed. Just whistle it to yourself and just imagine it's playing. We should have a special thing in the chat for imagining Titanic flute. Lofty says, yes, I'm in the TB with Mr. Onion plotting stuff. No, don't do it. Not with Mr. Onion. Anyone but Mr. Onion. Traz says, you should put out a tutorial for this hotel. It's better rates than Silence Mob Farm. I know, right? I'm gunpowder rich since building this thing. Never need for rockets again. Blue Cat whistling Titanic flute horrendously. Oh, thanks, Blue Cat. How did you make the text blue? That's very clever. Traz, I read that one. Oh, right, peeps. What are we on time-wise? We have... Oh, we've only got 10 minutes left. Who's after me? Does anybody know? I should know. I haven't looked. Let me check the old thingy-mabob. Next is coming up. We've got... Nope, that's the wrong button. Tiz! Oh, okay. Well, I don't know whether Tiz is going to want to do a voice thing or not. Tiz sometimes does, Tiz sometimes doesn't. So I will pop myself into the old stream chat anyway. So I'm there ready for him, just in case he does. And if not, it doesn't matter. But we need to really seriously think about renaming that item then that Slack gave us at the beginning. We need to consider what we're going to name it. Now, somebody did come up with a name for it early on. I think we decided it was going to be a banner, didn't we? But what were we going to call it? We did get a good idea, but I can't remember what it was. Can anyone remember what it was? Attempts to whistle, spits all over the place. There's the raw one. Oof. Gunpowder called boom, says Gunpowder. What was? I can't remember, says Blue Cat. Michael said concrete block named Lego. No. Was it the uninvited guest or something, says Carol. I can't remember what it was called. I really can't remember what we were going to call it. And I'm used to all my stuff being in there and it's not in there. Very confusing. Right, so we've just got the edgy bits to do. Well, that's a bit edgy, isn't it? Oof. There we go. And then we're just about done. But yeah, we definitely do need to go and rename an item. Okay, well, if we can't remember what we were going to rename it at the beginning of the stream, let's have a think about what we could rename it. Now it's the end of the stream. What would signify our stream today? What would be the best thing? I mean, like, I don't know, maybe some sort of reference to exploding creepers or something like that. I don't know. Carrot called many, many, says JCB. Somebody out there has got a wonderful memory. Well done, JCB. Well done. Yeah, that's what we were going to do. A carrot called many, many. Now, the problem is, though, JC, is that, do you know what it is? The thing is, right, I got... Oh, no, Loy's back. Oh,
Anyway,
no.
I was saying... No, just kidding. Bye.
Bless him. Yeah, the problem is I've got so many carrots at my carrot farm. Too many, I would say. You know, it's a problem. I wouldn't know which one to pick to rename for the stream, you know, for the stream thing, because like there's just, like I say, I've got so many of them. It would be unfair of me to just pick one carrot, you know. So I mean, you might be thinking there, no, you're just saying that because you haven't actually got any carrot. Because many. But you know as well as I do from all of the live streams where we've looked at that carrot farm exactly how many carrots there are in there, and you know that means that there's no way I could choose. It would like being picking a favourite child, just not possible. JCB there was Lloyd. A stick named Foxy's Hotel of Doom. Hotel of Doom? No one's going to come and stop it if we call it that, are they? Jeez, rude. Hotel of very, very friendly pleasantness. Jeez, words. We're nearly there with this hotel. We're just about there. All we've got to do, we've got to do the dining room and the kitchen, which won't take long at all, I don't think. We've got to do something on the roof. I still haven't decided what we're going to do on the roof yet. And we've got to do the outside area. We're going to make this outside area look nice. We're going to put some palm trees and things around it just so that it does blend into its environment a little bit better. At the moment, it does just kind of look like a big box just stuck out there on the grass. I want to make it blend in. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I'm absolutely over the moon with how this hotel has come out. And I hope you guys are as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this build and the process. I know we put a lot of time into it on stream. Hopefully you're not bored of it yet. Hopefully you will stick with me through a few more streams worth of getting this finished off. Because I think we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Right, I'm going to put away me little boxes. I'm going to put them back in here so I got them next time I need them. I'm going over here to get that one that's got me ender chest in it. And I'm going to go back home so I can get that thing that we got to rename in there. And get myself a carrot, right? And I'm going to name that carrot and put it in that box and give it to his Tom when he gets here in there. You're understanding what I'm saying? I just got to get the box, innit? No negatives, Lloyd says. You know, I think since hotel is so yummy looking, you've got to name it Bates Hotel. No negative connotations on that name. What? I don't actually understand that reference, Lloyd. I'm sorry. There we go. One of my many carrots. Many. You sound like that one girl from Little Britain. There we go. We have added to the box. Okay. Right. We need. Oh, Tiz has joined. We need to go to Chunktown then to go and drop this off with Mr. Tom. I don't remember lending you my voices, Tated Bird. Foxy turned Welsh, is Rich Hunter. I haven't turned Welsh. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not even a little bit Welsh. Now, Tiz Tom, he's a little bit Welsh, isn't he? I was talking to Tiz Tom the other day. He says, I'm a little bit Welsh, I am. I says, no way. I'm a little bit Welsh too. He says, no, you're not. I says, I am. Look. I'm half sheep. Yeah, but no, but, says JCB. Yeah, but no, but I don't know. Yeah. What's this area for? I don't understand, says Blue Ted. What area? Well, here. There's Chunktown, mate. Dancing in Chunktown. Welsh, that was West Country. I know, I just did Cornish then, didn't I? Instead of, well, it wasn't even Cornish. It's more like Somerset. Welsh. It's gone out of my head completely, Welsh. can't even think how Welsh Welsh people speak now. I don't know. What do you mean face palms? Alright, I'll give you that one.
Oh, mate.
Wales. I'm from Wales. Where's Tis Tom? I can't do Welsh. Probably one of the many that I can't do. That's why you don't hear me doing Welsh accents. Jethro, says Ancient Mariner. No, we can't be doing Jethro. Jethro very bad. Mr. Onion, says Lofty. I don't think he's Welsh. I'm not too bad at West Country. Many Mr. Onion pictures. I've gone slow and quiet now because I'm just looking at, constantly glancing over to Discord to see if Tizzy's going to join VC. I don't know if he will or not. I'm at Spawn. That's the place. Chunk down with the stream box. There you go. In VC if you want to. Smiley face. Not Spawn anymore, says Mike. No, it's not. Where's Mr. Onion, says Lofty. He's gone out, told you. JCB there saying, ha, you got to roll those R's. Yeah, I'm not very good at rolling my R's.
Hello.
Hello, Tiz.
You okay? How's things?
Very good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Enjoy
Good.
stream?
Yeah, it's been wonderful, thank you. Apparently, though, my Welsh accent sounds very Cornish. That is because I forgot how Welsh people speak. So I'm glad you're here. You can help me out with that. Can you teach me some Welsh?
I'm the worst person to teach you Welsh. I'm not. I have no idea.
Fair enough. Well, I'm over at
I can hardly
Chunktown.
speak English either. I'm sorry.
Oh, fair enough. Well, we'll have to learn it next time, peeps. Tis refusing there to teach us. Absolutely against the idea of it.
Okay, you're at Chunktown?
Yep. Well, we got this box here. I don't know if you're familiar with the box. Are you? You've probably already filled it in.
I
not
don't
Tiz's
know. I
bed,
see
is
what
that
was
you?
going on. We're putting random items in there. Right? What's going
Yeah,
on?
and renaming them. Yeah, that's
I've
right.
seen Beardstone did my bed or something. I don't know.
Not Tiz's bed. Yeah. And then there's Visit Pandagaska is also in there. So I don't know if he added two or someone else did that one. That could have been Slack, I guess.
Okay, I'm at Chunktown. Where you went?
I'm on top of the netherrack mushroom. Where are you?
I'm below the Never.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Oh,
I
it's space theme, right?
I thought you got clean. What?
It's a terrible skin. I ripped it off the internet. I seen you in a costume too. Why aren't you wearing yours?
I am.
Oh,
It
there it is.
It slipped off for a second. Yeah. I also stole mine off the internet, but I did put my face on it and the creeper face as well.
Yours is done better than mine was.
I don't know. I quite like yours. It's very Stormtrooper-esque.
Really?
Yeah, Stormtrooper's not very good at like shooting in a straight line though. So just don't try and hit anything with your bow while you're wearing that. Cause
I
you
got
miss.
one eye right now too.
One eye. Yeah. Are you gonna get that dealt with?
Hopefully.
I've got
I
a
don't
spoon
know.
here. I can,
Oh, yeah?
give it a go with like getting it off for you if you want.
Can try.
Did it? Yeah.
Oh
it's
jeez,
not
I'm
really
gonna die
working.
here. I got 2.5 hearts.
So really? Oh, I won't.
First
push you out.
death. Foxy
First death,
spoon.
Foxy with a spoon. Yeah, still at the bottom of that list. Oh, I'm so tempted, Tiz. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Are you live now?
Yeah, I'm live.
Brilliant. Well, in that case, I'll say goodbye to all of my lovely stream peeps, and I will send them your way with a fancy raid. I'm going to press that raid button. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy streaming with Tiz, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye, Foxy.
Bye. They're coming in a minute. One second. There you go, mate. They're all on their way. See you later. Have a good stream, Tiz.